Hello and welcome to my channel. As most of you know, I recently put out a video about my experiences going to Denver and meeting Eric Briggs in person and just going over my experiences and what I saw. Well, it triggered a neat experience that happened hours after the video was released. But before I get to that, I want to go over some of the searches I did just on Google. One was electromagnetic field, human hand. Here you have an NIH article. You can read the abstract and more information, but detection of extraordinary large biomagnetic field strength from human hand during external chi emission. Another good search term out of this is just search external chi emission, and you can find a lot of information on that. Um, Forbes has an article, and then, here's some journals about chi energy connection and stuff. They have put out a bunch of books that I have not read, but it's not the only thing that's out there. So there's lots of information. Another search I did was, why are my hands magnetic? This is another good search where you could look around, like here, people are talking about some experiences they've had, nothing crazy, just this and that. You could read them over. You can, like I said, that way you can kind of see what other people are experiencing. All right, so back to my little neat story. After I put out the video, I've got a Catfish Glass Eye group chat along with a regular Facebook group. But in the group chat, one of the members named Luke sent me a message saying and it said, I had to try that little trick after watching your video. And he puts this video up. Now I gotta mute it because there's music playing in the background. But we'll go over there's 6 video clips, and I'll kind of go over the as we went along with it. All right, so this is the first video after sending me that. It's just like a foil type candy wrapper, lightweight, but also it's foil, so it's somewhat electromagnetic, conductive. I mean, anyways, then goes on to tries under a glass table. Now, to me, glass would be a material that would be, you got to have more energy to get through it to affect the object, which, as you can see, kind of, struggles with it. Third video, it's kind of results as I would expect anyone trying to do something like this through glass. We talked about wood, and so he tries that out. He's tapping on it, but there's music, so I don't want to hear about YouTube. So here he is. I suggested it would probably be a better material for someone at his level trying it out. And he does have some good results as it is moving. Kind of like the Eric's video that I recorded where he's has his hand under the wooden table and the toilet paper piece moves, even though his hand is under the table, so it's not wind blowing the toilet paper. Um, the same one. He then tries water inside the bottle, which is pretty clear here what he experiences. He is able to move the water inside the bottle without moving the bottle. Very, that's not wind. You're not. the wind from your hand does not move in the water inside the bottle. I don't think the couch has any effect, just dampening any kind of vibration that his body is doing as he's moving his hand. The now the last video, he's done more and more, and he's gotten a little better at it. It's quite amazing. Here, and to avoid wind, he moves his hand farther away, and he still gets the same results. Just a candy wrapper sitting there. So, now I asked him a few questions, to see, some background, to see how much, how often he'd been trying this, or if this was his first attempt. Based on his first message, seeing him saying, "Oh, I saw your video and I want to try it out." Well, he told me, and one of the questions was, I asked him how he learned about it. He says, "I had heard stories and seen videos, but was pretty skeptical. So I had to test the theory out myself. Today was the first time I actually tried it." So, day one, and he's already getting results. So it's pretty amazing. I just wanted to share this and a little research. I'm sure there's much more if you play around the keywords and do some different search terms and phrases. You'll find more information. So that's it for this video. Just wanted to share. Laters.